writing is complete ass. That's why I use the stencil up here. I told Morgan she could do this, or maybe even Courtney could have done this, but I got the day off today and it needed to get done. So sorry ladies, but I just did it Robbie style. And I told you guys we were gonna keep track of everything we did at the Civic. We've been putting it in the videos, but now we finally have a list. So this is the Civic parts. I'm gonna show you guys what I did here. I have a specific section and I have a general section. So basically we put a tack in the Civic. But if you're gonna build a car, you don't really need that. That was just because the Civic didn't have one. And same thing with the kill switch. You guys don't need to put a kill switch in your car, but we did. And over here we have a front lip, because basically what I'm trying to show you guys is how cheaply you can build a car. Now, yeah, every car is gonna have their own specific section because every car is gonna have little things that it needs. But I just wanna show you, like, in general, if you buy a car that's already working that doesn't need very much specifically, how much. So we're gonna break it down into two different sections, what the Civic exactly needed and how much you guys can do it for if you just wanna do regular things and you don't need these things. And the goal that I've come up with is about $2,000. That's Canadian, eh? Everything here is Canadian, eh? $2,000 because that's what I spent on my wheels and tires. So I got a wicked deal on the tires and the rims. I got the NK TM7s and Firestone Firehawk NE500 tires, and I spent about $2,000 on them. So if we spent about $2,000 on the car, I want to show people, like, yo, we built this whole car for the price of my wheels. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to show people that you can do that. This is gonna probably go up in the shop sometime soon, I guess, but for now it's gonna stay here. I'm not putting things on this list first because, for instance, I just ordered like a retarded amount of stuff off Wish and all those sites, and some of it got refunded because for whatever reason, you know, they couldn't ship it or they ran out or whatever. I don't really care, but I can't get it now. So we're putting this on. As they hit the car, they'll go on here. We have parts that we have that are not on this list yet, and they won't be until they go on the car. The weather today is like 10 out of 10 bipolar. Cloudy, rainy, sunny. I don't know what's gonna happen. I apologize if it affects the videos at all. Today we got a couple things on the list. One is this light is just annihilated. I think I showed this to you when we did the front lip. I showed you guys this. This is destroyed. This piece I thought was broken because it always comes up, but it turns out that this paneling, actually, like this trim piece here, actually secures this down. So yeah, there's clips along it, but it'll tend to pop out if you don't have the panel here. I keep calling it a panel, but it's trim piece. We got one of these from the scrapyard. This is gonna get repainted to match because this is hideous. And this piece also looks like ass. And then I'm just gonna paint both of these trim pieces just so they match. Could probably paint these while I'm doing it. These are pretty gross too. So over the weekend, we ran to the scrapyard and we actually picked up this trim piece here for the side door, and this was about 12 bucks plus tax. And basically, yeah, so that just goes right there, and then you can see it kind of clips into the bottom here somehow there, and that'll hold it all down. And I just don't want them to be different colors, so I'm just gonna paint everything black so it all looks the same. And then we got another turn signal light. Some nice guy, so here's the story for this. Some nice guy was parting out a Civic, right? He had the whole Civic for parts, but he only had the one turn signal light. So I was like, yo, do you have the turn signals? And he's like, oh man, you know, I only have one. I feel kind of bad. I'll give it to you for free. And I just like, that's just what he said to me. And I was like, sure, thanks, man. So courteous of some nice guy that I didn't even get to meet because he just left that out for me when he went to work. We have a replacement for this nasty thing so that it'll hopefully kind of match this one. And we might have to polish these a bit. Honda's retarded for making this glass and this plastic. It just doesn't make sense. So we went to pick apart in Chilliwack, and this was the only trim piece that they had, and it's the one I needed. They had like 7 or 8 Civics, like this body style, this generation Civics, and they only had one Civic with this door, and the only Civic with this door happened to have the trim piece. So super thankful for that because we really needed this because it just looks like ass. And I think this one should, once you pull it out, it should just kind of, yeah, see? That's all there is to it, man. These are just junky pieces. That's nasty. That needs to be cleaned. Can we just take 1 second? Can we just take 1 second and just, oh, look how good the front lip looks. Oh my god, it actually looks mint. It looks so good. I mean, it looks like whoever took this trim piece off just legit snapped it off because all the hardware is still here. But that's about it. Maybe. Oh shit, that was a clip. It's not a clip anymore. There we go. Just like that. There we go. I was thinking about painting the mirrors too, because you can tell the previous owner put these mirrors on himself, because this car actually didn't come with them, and it used to be white, and he just did an ass job of painting it. I don't want to paint this black yet, because I'm going to make it match the car. When we get the car done, those are going to match. Now some of you guys may be like, ooh, what color's car? What color's car? I have no idea, but I can tell you one thing, and that's one thing I know for sure. If you're following me on Instagram, you're doing it right. If you're not following me on Instagram, you don't get a say in what happens to this car. You do get a say. You guys help pick it. But so here's how this goes. I'm gonna ask you guys, I'll just do it right now. What color do you think the car should be? I'm thinking like, not like primer gray, but like a lighter kind of gray. That's just my thoughts. I don't really know why. I just like it, like a primer, but like glossy primer. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice bright color. Let me know what you guys think, comment down below, and the way this works is I take the top 2 colors that you guys choose. That's how we bought this car. You guys voted, I picked the top 2 cars you guys voted for, put them on the Instagram, and let the Instagram decide, because they're the people who really care, because they follow me on Instagram. Comment down below color, and then I'm gonna pick the top 2 from this video, I'm gonna throw it on the Instagram, and the Instagram fam gets to decide. So if you're not part of the Instagram fam, hit it right there, become a part, because, I mean, or don't. I don't really care, but don't complain about the color if you're not part of it. I should also probably get new wipers, because these are just... ugh, they don't even deserve to be on the BRZ, they're so gross. Just go in the bush for now. Alright, and it looks like we gotta open the hood to get those off. So we'll sand all these, and then I guess I'm gonna set up a little bit of a paint booth in the back, and then we paint. Also, tell me what you guys think. I wanna do tire letters on the BRZ, but it rubs just so slightly, and I don't wanna get like the stick-on one, because I don't want them to, you know, get yeeted off when they go under here. I wanna get like a sticker, and then just like tire bomb it. Let me know if you guys have done anything, the best place to get that, the best one you guys have ever used or whatever, because I really want to do it, but there's so many options, and like I don't want to buy a crap one. And if somebody out there has got that stencil and then sprayed it on before and it worked fine, tell me where you got it. That's all I need really. And then I'm gonna try it out. These cross window, whatever the hell these are, there's like rubber at the top and the bottom to like seal it. So I just kind of took like a knife and smoothed this and then sanded, you know, the whole thing. Might be kind of ugly. I didn't realize this, or maybe I would have tried to get some at the wreckers, but we're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, because like there's 2 little lips there, like if you notice it through the paint, then in that case I'll go ahead and just buy 2 new ones. Dude, that's the key. You could say this is the best day ever. So while I've got you guys, I figure I may as well ask the question. You guys, if you don't want to watch this, if you don't want to talk to me for a couple minutes, if you just want car parts, if you're just horny for car stuff, skip to here, and then you don't have to talk to me. However, if you're in the mood for a chat, it's gonna be brief. You guys know that I work a real job. Like I work just like you, 9 to 5, a regular job. And I do this on the side for fun, so you guys are always saying you want longer videos, you want more videos, you want this and you want that. The day where this channel can support me, there is no possible way to do daily uploads or even every other daily uploads, because there's no time to make all the content. So you guys generally get 2 to 3 videos a week, and I generally have that many days off. So that's, you know, how the content is based. I guess the question is, do you guys want more content even if it's not car content? So when we first moved to BC, I did a horrible job at trying to be like a YouTuber. I sucked at it. But I mean, the videos were good. I just didn't do it right. Anyways, do you guys want more content that is not related to cars? Because I can give you that. For instance, this weekend, like I said, it was a crap weekend. We couldn't do work on the cars, but we still did stuff. Like we went fishing, we did, like, we're regular people. We like to do things like that. We go fishing, we just like hang out, we just explore, we go hiking, we do whatever we want. Do you guys just go up here and vote and just tell me, do you care or do you not care? Because personally, I'm fine with not recording it and not, you know, showing you guys, because that's not what you guys are really here for. And I find that, yeah, the channel's for me, and if I'm having fun and I want to record that stuff, I can do that. But at the same time, if it's going to take away from my free time to make the videos and no one's going to care about them, I'm not going to do them. So let me know what you guys think. If you want more content and you want to see that kind of stuff, I'm more than happy to start filming it for you. You guys will have a couple more videos a week. I'll bring you guys along. It just won't always be cars. So go vote. That's it. Those trim pieces still need a lot more paint. Probably a couple more coats. I'm not going to bore you with that, so we're just going to skip right to when it's done. So these guys have 5 or 6 coats of paint, I think. It didn't come out perfect, and like I said, that the window trim, I don't know what you call it. This piece, what is that? This piece, it's not good. It's a little bit ratty, but it's because, like I said, there's rubber on both sides. I just painted it for now, so at least it's not metal. The whole point is just to make it so it's not, you know, like obviously peeling and ugly. So for now it'll do until we get another one. It's gonna be fine. Pretty sure that this little screw that's hiding right there is the only thing that holds these in, but I have been wrong before. I'm also sorry, it's getting windier. Wow, dude, that should not come out that easy. Minty, that's exactly how it should look. These came out unreal. Like, these look brand new, which is awesome. The rest of the stuff is not as perfect. This isn't perfect either, but it's such a weird thing how like the smallest things make the biggest difference. Like, you never really noticed the wipers before, but when you saw them, you were like, those are disgusting. Now you don't care that they're black. Like, it doesn't matter that they look fine. You just don't notice them and think they're gross. And that's what this car needs, is just a bunch of little things like that, where when you look at it, you just go, oh damn, like that's a nice car. Not, oh, ooh, your wipers are like half black, half metal. Eesh, and like, ooh, your door trim. It just looks clean. You just don't question the fact that it was once custy. And that's all I'm going for. Ooh, it doesn't even want to come off. So like, if you look really close, it's mainly in this end here. I don't know if you can tell, there's like a tiny little bit of gunge. Like, you can see it under the paint, but if you ever see me in public, just don't come that close to my car. Right here, man, panty dropper. That is mint. I'm stoked. I think I'm mainly stoked because I did not think the paint job would come out like this good. Totally thought this paint job would be a huge bag of ass, but it looks so good. Now when you walk up on the car, just whoop-bam, looks normal. Whoop-bam, looks normal. Whoop-bam, looks normal. And whoop-bam, oh yeah, that looks normal too. You guys are all saying, oh, do the Chris fix, do the Chris fix on the rust there. I'm gonna do the Chris fix. I'm gonna just replicate the Chris fix video, basically. I'm just gonna do it the Chris fix way and show you guys how it turns out for me, who isn't Chris fix, and see if it works. But, oh, look at all the dirt coming out from in there. Yum. Just for reference, the amount of stuff that we ordered on these knockoff websites, okay? My credit card company called me, and immediately after I placed orders, and they were like, hi, we're just calling to confirm that you spent $700 on Wish? Yep, I'm that idiot. So just so you guys know, there is so much coming, and it's supposed to start getting here a lot sooner than I thought too. There's some things that are supposed to be here super soon, actually. What's the date now? There's things that are supposed to start arriving in like 3 days. 3 days. Get hype, boy. Oh, and quickly before I forget, I told you I'll do these things as we do them, so you guys got to make sure I don't slack on this. We got turn signal from Craigslist for free, and we got the passenger door trim from the junkyard, and with tax was $14.74. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with that today. We had a successful day of freshening up old crappy car parts. I simply just ask, if you guys are still here, make sure that the notifications are on, because YouTube's changing some stuff again, and whoa, my glasses just shot off. You guys aren't getting notifications for my videos the way you used to, so that's what some of you guys are commenting, telling me. So make sure you turn on the little bell. Make sure you're subscribed if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, because obviously you love me just like I love you, and you should be subscribed. And tell your friends about the build, because man, this thing, it's about to be tight. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay committed.